dirty up the balls, table starts bing bing sticking all over the place. You gotta be able to play on all different types of conditions. Alright, see a little left-handed shot coming back past the side. And yeah, that was back past the side. He was clearly back past the side, right? Alright, so the first 4 shots on this are the toughest to get back beyond the side. There's an unusual shot for me right there. I actually hit that shot a little thin, I think, the way it looked. Again, I'm looking at like a little 3x3 inch monitor on the screen, computer here. Usually I'll hit this ball a little full, but that one I didn't get back past the side. That was a pretty clean hit, and again he's playing the points. You'd be surprised. You know, good players know when they're going an inch or 2 inches beyond the side pocket. You know, and you can see that the fans are sweating it. The ball's going over there, but as soon as the player sees the cue ball hit the object ball, they know at that instant. Good, bad, ugly. What was it? Yeah, this left to right, this angle right here, for me, and I've practiced it a lot, I just perceived this shot wrong and wrong and wrong. I mean, I could snap out of it, but I gotta put extra time into it to constantly reprogram and refresh my head. But that shot, look, whoosh, I always aim it too thin, and I end up hitting it too thin. You know, and it's not just the way I perceive it too. My stroke kind of tends to cause that to happen. Oh boy, that was a bad shot. He's supposed to be going back past the side. There's no excuse. When the ball's in the middle diamond, and I pocketed it, and I didn't come back past the side, okay, you know, I really should have set that 8 ball up. That's a shot. I would shoot again. I should. I don't know why. You know, maybe I'm a little worried about missing on tape, whatever. But I really had to dog the tip position on that shot. You know, that right there is not as big as a mistake as the 8 ball was, in my opinion. Even though I scratched on that one. Yeah, the other one I didn't even make it to the side pocket. Now these shots, you know, much easier obviously to get past the side pocket, these 4 balls. But it's still very tough to be accurate. You know, that's what I want you to develop. I want you to develop some consistency. Pocketing these rail shots, playing position off these rail shots. In this rail workout, there's not many rail shots that aren't covered. Shots that are going to come up in your future that you haven't seen in one shape or form in this. Yeah, right there I'm trying a little crazy shot. I was trying to pinch that and hold this cue ball for the 8. You know, you can see you had to hit it so thin and so soft that the 9 didn't even have enough power to make it to the rail. And oh, he escaped. He escaped. There was a little polish, helped that 9 ball go in there. Okay, now what was that? Yep, that must have been the first rack. No, the second rack, I'm sorry. Alright, now we're going to do 10 ball rail rotation. You can shoot 4 or 5 racks. You know, if you only want to shoot 2 or 3, that's fine. I want you to... That 12 across, those 2 drills right there, usually put people in dead punch. When they start developing a rhythm coming across, that's when they want to play. You know, so if these shots, this should add, like, to me it adds to my stroke right here, because you get to use all the shots that we did in the workout, and this is the reason I allow people to use inside English doing this drill. You know, it's in a lot of my material where I only allow them to go straight across. But here, you know, I mean, I wouldn't let them want to see them use inside here because it's a little too easy. But here you get to use all the skills that we excuse me, that we've been working on all day. Alright, now let's... Yeah, so okay, I dogged it good. Excuse me. That was almost the perfect angle that I had on that 3 ball, except for the stretch. If I was 2 inches to the left, it would be the angle I'm looking for. I'll shoot that again because I know I dogged it. I mean, that's a beautiful, beautiful angle to have. And you should be able to hit where I hit all the time. I think I let the stretch dog my follow through, all my tip position. Well, it was my tip position, but follow through probably. This is not the best. I like to be 2-3 inches over to our left, a little more angle on this shot. Right there, I had to put a little extra something to get over. I love to play position from the 5, go across table above the 8. Alright, a little left-handed stroke. A little left-handed Joe with the high inside didn't work out too good for him there. That's because he was cheating. I'm even taking liberties on my own drills now. For years I told people no inside. But here, with the rail workout, we're allowing a little flexibility. I want you feeling refreshed. I want the drill, the workout to be fun. I want it to be the best hour workout that you could possibly do. That's what I want you to get down. And when you get done with it, I want you to feel like you're in stroke, not out of stroke and ready to quit pool. Like some of my aiming workout students have got back to me saying, Joe, it's too brutal. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, he missed the 8 ball. You know, I don't want to sound like a typical pool player, but the way I got this place lit up, I don't have an overhead light there. I have all these photographer lights. I have 3 of them off to the right, left, and behind the camera. And I get the shadows under the rail, and the 8 ball is just blending right in there. You know me, I'm all focused contact point to contact point. But I shoot the 4 ball and the 8 ball, and it's kind of dark over there. Yeah, whatever, Joe. Alright, I shot the 10. I made the drill a little more interesting. I send the cue ball down, trying to play position for the 1 ball. You know, I never used to do that because I was always shooting the drill for score. You know, trying to run perfect 10s, start over with ball in hand. But now again, we're doing this relaxed, refreshing rail workout, folks. Okay, take liberties, expand your comfort zone. Alright, but he stayed in line. He's got a little too much angle. He's got to hit it soft. That's pretty good. He's in a good spot. This looks like a high 130 hit. And again, that's pretty good right here. This shot, you don't need draw. You can just use spin. I call this like caressing off the 3. Did you see the pivot there? Center ball. That's just spinning the 3, aiming a little full, actually play a little curve. I aim a little full, play the cue ball, the curve to the left, off the 3, creating an angle. That shot right there, I love that shot because it's a little pinch stroke. You don't need a big backswing, you know. Little good tip position, little knowledge, little pinch stroke. I love it. Very predictable. 6 to the 7 here. I don't know if I'm going to do the high inside again. You know, well, right there, that's probably the hardest of the 3 choices. You know, I could have drew above the 9. I could have went the high inside. Punching it straight across, it's the hardest, but you get the best results because look at the angle that I had on the 7. That's right where you want to be. You can get to be a good angle and close to the 7. So that's probably why I shot it. And also I probably wanted to show you all the different options. From the 6 to the 7, you know, you got the high inside, you got the punch straight across, or if you get the proper angle, it's kind of natural, a little outside. Or you could draw above the 9 ball. And I don't know how I'm going to get on the 1. Yeah, I'm trying to go 1 rail down. When you set these balls up, don't forget, everybody always forgets, they put the balls right on the diamonds. The lower balls closest to the pocket, they go on the diamonds. Okay, and there, you know, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch off the rail. The balls in between, or the higher up, I'm talking about the 4, 5, 8, 9, they're 1.5 diamonds away from the side pocket. Okay,